Stupid monkey.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Garinator. Here we are with another Magic the Gathering draft. This is all is one. And let's take a look at what we got. Well, just looking at the best card, it is definitely going to be Unctus being the best card here. Sun Siphon is good. I definitely think it's Unctus here though. Blue's not the strongest color, but this entire pack is essentially blue. So like, what am I taking it against? So we'll take the Unctus here. This is interesting. We got a mesmerizing dose and a volt charge. Um, I have not seen blue red work out well yet. So I don't know if I take the volt charge here or if I should take the mesmerizing dose and just keep hard to blue for now. Or do I take the volt charge and potentially pivot out of blue? This is a hard decision. I think we're gonna stay in blue. Yeah, this is hard because like if I take the blue, this is a double blue, so I'm really saying that I'm going blue with this card. But with Volt Charge, I keep myself more open. I think I'm gonna take the blue. I'm a little sleepy, so let's just make it a little bit easier on me. Um, Incubation Sack is good. Gel can be good, but I don't know if I can make it work. I think it's Incubation. Although Tyrannax Atrocity is also a great bomb. Not bomb, but like 4 mana haster. Or do I immediately just start taking the white cards for blue-white artifacts? Let's take Incubation Sack and speculate a little bit. I don't think I need that particular white card right now. So this is the Artifact Matters card. Is the transplant. Escaped is alright. And Blight Belly Rat is definitely gonna be the best pick here. I think it's gonna be my pick here. I might get the blue black proliferate, even though it's probably I think the weakest of the decks. I think blue really is the weakest of all the decks right now, but blue black I think is definitely the weakest. However, we are definitely seeing some great blacks go around. So we definitely have black. Yeah, good black, good black, good black. Two like a great, yeah, I know. We got some good blue black going on here. Ooh, and then we got whispers. I really like surgical. This makes me want to pick up artifacts. But surgical is essentially removal and card draw on a stick, so I kind of like it more. Not a stick. Oh my god, it's not a stick. It's a artifact card. I really wasn't missing anything there though. Rustvine's good. Another Blight Belly is going around. Blight Belly's strong. This is our original pack. I like the Ichor. I like the Malcator Watcher. Ichor works good for us because of our Blight Bellies proliferating it. That could actually work out pretty good. This is an artifact card though. So I think I have to grab that here. Another surgical. So we can see the green dried up pretty quickly. And white, to be honest. I haven't seen a single white card for like 5 packs now. Well, I guess we take Geth. No one wants to play black. I mean, yeah, other creatures you control get -1/-1, so I get why they don't want to play black. It's a hard card to play with. But it can work out good with certain creatures that do something when they die. For example, if you bring back the 4/1, so you do this, you bring back the 4/1 for 3, it dies immediately, and you draw more cards. Is an example of what you can use it for. Ooh, we just get rewarded for playing a not conventional. Let's draft. So combat to a player may return one of them to its hand. If you do, you may activate load to the code twice this turn. Up to one target creature can't block or attack or block. Draw a card. Make a drone. Definitely take it here. But what does this want us to do though? Deal combat damage. So any flying creatures, death touch creatures, anything to get through for a little bit of damage. Is to let us activate this twice.
You ready, Pom-Pom-Chan? Time to put our skills to the test.
I don't think we're playing Tyvar here. We can play Nidalee Glare. I think that's definitely gonna be the pickup here. Icar is interesting. I think it's Nidalee Glare here. So is I. Wow. If a creature dying causes a triggered ability of a permanent control to trigger that ability triggers. But this one's really just about exiling it to making an 8/3 indestructible. I mean, I'll take it. I'm taking over what? Nothing. And then we got the Blade of Shared Souls, huh? Because no one is taking blue black. Um, yeah, sure. 3 mana 2/2 that I can make become other things. Sounds good. Gildred's Edict, good card. More removal. We have one late game. It's either Whispers or Watchful. I like Watchful here. I think I like Watchful here because I think I'll get another Whispers. Oh, but I do need prologues. I need more infect. There's a chance that this deck may have to win off of infect, so I need to pick it up where I can. Um, I mean, this is a way to give infect. There was an idea of going 3 colors there for a second. I was playing with, decided not to in the end, but it's definitely a possibility. I think Malcator's again is better here, but I do not mind picking up like a final later game card with the transplant here. Oh, this is great for us. Prosthetic Prism, Artifact, activate, draws us a card. We will take the Surgical Bay. You can play probably one of those. We will take the early game creature. Early game creatures are pretty good. What's our creature count? 10? Kinda need more creatures than 10. Well, actually, we have 11 because the blade is a creature. Okay, so we're looking for. All right, what is going on? Okay, until next turn, if one target creature gets -3, target player mills 3 cards. Then if a graveyard has 20, uh, target player mills 3 times X card. I mean, we'll take Jace. Sounds like a plan. I think the second Unctus is to pick up over the Anoint. Because we already have removal, and the second Unctus, with us having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we have a lot of early game creatures now. I think that's the right pickup here. I could see a world where Glistening Seer can make it. Over the head cleaver, though. Not sure about that. I don't know if I want the Glistening Seer over a potential head cleaver. Put the head cleaver in the sideboard for now. See what else we get. We got another prologue. I think that's definitely going to be the pickup here. Although Surgical Skull Bomb is very tempting with what we have currently. I don't think we're winning off of poisons right now, so I think the Surgical is the pickup. Hmm. Is it a Prism too then? Or is that just too many? We'll see. I'm skeptical on that one. Although with double Prism, I mean, we should be just taking the Pestilence Siphon here, but I was saying if double Prism, we could play the Necrogen. I think Pestilence is the correct play here. Hummingbird's not bad. Hummingbird. Oh my god, Hummingbird. Cameos or Whisper? I think we have enough. The game, I think it will be a Whisper sideboard for now. I think Icar is not bad here. We want something that can get through, and this definitely has the ability to get through. I mean, Doom Move is not a bad card. We did end up wheeling the Glistening. I wonder if that's the pickup here. Or is the 4/3 flyer better? We're probably not playing the 6/6 in this deck. And alright. Let's make a deck. Let's make a deck. What do we have to work with? We have these. We got drop 6. Let's see what we have for creatures. Okay. 1, 2. How many early games? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 early game creatures. 2.4 average. Let's start with what is Geth doing for us? Geth can get back Drifnod is good to get back if it dies. Transplant Theor is fine. I think High Mass is not a bad pick. Get back. Unctus brings back the Unctuses if they were to die. Escapes don't come back. Technically, I can use the jar card from out the graveyard. I mean, it hits a pretty good amount. I think Listening Skill actually does the least amount right now. Um, and there's a world where I will remove the Geth. I just don't see me needing a lot of resurrection in this deck. This deck doesn't seem like it's very resurrection based. So I can see me cutting those two. And then I think the rest have to come from non-creatures because we technically have 14 creatures because we have the blade. And the blade is good because the blade can make a second transplant theorist, for example, or it can make stinging, which is great. Actually, I'm not even sure that's that bad good. um, what's our artifact matters, Kurt? This matters about artifacts. How many artifacts do we have in the deck currently? 10. We can definitely drop a couple. I'm not sure I need the prisms, or at least one prism gone. Because I already have 2 artifact creatures there. I think that's one cut there, and I think Blade gets cut. I also have a good use for Blade in this deck. That's the problem. Uh, you can cut the prologue. We really don't have that much toxic. And I think one escaped. Seven artifacts. So this has 7 targets. Really not targeting this one, so you have 6 targets. That's not bad. 6 targets is not the worst. Yeah. I think that's fine. And then we have Anoint, we have Removal, we have 3 removal, 4, 5 removal spells. Actually, that makes me think, should I be getting rid of the Vraska's Fallen and bringing back an artifact? Like bringing back an escape? Because Vraska's Fallen is a pretty weak removal spell. And we already have 1, 2 like kill spells. Removal. Adjacent Kaido, which is kind of fun. And yeah, I think this is alright. I think this is definitely a decent deck. Alright, let's get into some games, see how we do. Alright, let's see what we got going on. We got 2 drop. You know, never be easy, huh? Sure. Just infect me and kill me instantly. Yep. So I'm not gonna be blocking with the siphoner here. I'm not gonna be blocking the 1/1. I'd rather play out this because then I can this it, make it to a 4/4. Give me the blocking I want. Now I can play out this. Now I have some blocking power for the one. Now we have an opportunity. I mean, if he kills it, he kills it. I don't know if he can kill it on 3 mana in white. I think there's one that's the might one, but we'll see. Oh no, that was. And do we lose? He gives it all pump. I can only play, I can play 2 creatures to block. Really all I could do here is play out 2 creatures. He could swing for what, infinite, I think? Blue black's just not strong. Like look how powerful of a turn. I mean he did have a turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, turn removal. Right? Like perfect curve. Look at this little guy. Oh, into a veil too. This game is over. We get 1 more artifact too on top of that. Really give it to me? Yeah, he does. Okay. Just yeah. Alright. Well, that's 1 loss. I forgot to hit recording before I mulled, but it was a bad first hand. This is better. I don't think Hummingbird is good here for me. Like, what do I have for Hummingbird to really work off of? It's just another 2-turn play, turn 2 play. Is Escaped Experiment better than Hummingbird? Is this an artifact creature? No. I think I keep Hummingbird over Escaped here. Because the goal is to go Surgical, Hummingbird, Unctus. I think that's the goal right now. Really depends on what he plays here. Alright, well. Hasty 1/1, son. Sure. What he will do. What will he do? I'm not blocking this. He's playing mono red, it looks like. Oh. Question is, do I sacrifice that so that I can look for the 1 mana so I can play the Blight Belly now? I'm gonna swing it at this one. He has no actions here. Do I Skull Bomb here looking for a mana to keep myself on curve? Or do I just play a Blight Belly here? It's too risky to not have enough creatures on the field. We did get the 3rd mana, which is great. Now, do I Surgical to push this back into his hand to attack with 2? Because if Blight Belly hits, you get 1 infect. Or do I go Unk this? I think I'll Unk this to the Retrofitter. Unk this Retrofitter here. Making this into a 4/4. Hard to block for him. Like without an infinite infect deck, like it's more of just like a scare tactic. I hopefully does something soon. Cup. It's a 4/2. What do I want to do? I think I want to swing with the 4/4 again to trade it, but I'm trading it for the 4/2 here, right? Like, I'm definitely trading it for this, or do I sacrifice it here to push it back into his hand to kill, effectively killing this and drawing a card? I think that's the better play here, because it kills it and draws me a card over just killing it. I mean, just killing it lets you put a card down, but I'm really looking to get my mana drops, and I didn't, of course. How do we swing out here? He can block the Blight Belly. We would have to lose the Saw Blade, giving him one creature on the field of the Bladecraft that he's going to want to swing with. I don't think so. I think we keep it back. Hopefully we hit Kaido next turn. We want creatures on the field to block him. Yeah, whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player. Ooh. That's gonna be scary to deal with. Just got all the red cards, huh? Alright. So we did get it. I definitely think we go Kaido here. And with a +1, I'm gonna say this can't attack or block until my next turn. I'm gonna swing of all these. Swing of these two. Right? Or do we swing of the Unctus so we can put Unctus back in our hand? We do this so we can put Unctus back in our hand? Because Unctus is good to put back in the hand. We already have a second Unctus. But I think we keep the fat. Look how Ethan sacrificed that here. We're gonna return it. Submit 1, 5. Submit 1, putting up to 6. Then, because we have enough block, now we can make a 2/2 as an additional blocker this turn. That's Death Touch 2. Yeah, I think this is a good plan. We really need to draw a card though, Kaido next turn. But he can't attack with the Bladegraft. And he also can't attach anything due to the fact of how that works. Yeah, you can attach it, but he can't attack or block. Go ahead. Still can't attack or block. Make it 2/1. Kaido is just wrecking him right now. So swing the other one's not a good. We'll block the 2/1. Yep. Alright, we got the 5th mana, which is great. We are going to play out Hummingbird. We are going to +1. Stop that again. And then we are going to play out. We play out Stinging. 2/2 can easily block. Like, I don't mind losing the 2/2 here. I want to swing of the 2/2. Because I want to be able to put the 2/3 back in my hand. Think of these two. Sure. Back of my hand. We'll draw an additional card here. Great. Is this can... Oh no, it's only creature. That's the thing. I didn't know if I could get the forge of this. So I don't mind if he... to Urobrask us. Might move everything 1/1. Sure. Into a 3/1. We'll take the 3 there. Look up. I think we anoint. Killing that now. +1, so this can't attack. We play the Retrofitter. Or we play the Escaped Experiment and the Skull Bomb this turn. Then we play the Escaped Experiment and the Skull Bomb. And then we attack him with 2. 3, 4. We can't kill him. So we'll just do that. Returning one of them. What return? Hummingbird. Proliferates. And we can -2 again to make it our 2/2. We definitely got him in a pretty bad spot. I don't mind if we lose Kaido now. I have multiple lethal threats. That's what a planeswalker can do. Yep. That's like, this was all because of Kaido and we won this. Alright, GG's. Alright. Go first. I got 2 drops. Got removal. Two drops and removal is the name of the game, so. Oh, excuse me. I also have lands. Let's see here. He didn't play anything, huh? Him for 2. Lay out the second Blight Belly then. What? You gotta be killing one of them, right? You have to have removal. You don't turn 3 passive, no removal. You're gonna be killing one. Right? Bolt charge, there it is. Good thing. I still get to proliferate, which is what's important here. Because I still get him up to 3 then. We're gonna play the Transplant Theorist here because I draw a card, discard a card. And now we have actually quite a few things we can do. But we'll just start with attacking in. We're gonna probably play out. You play out Icar and Malkazar's Watcher here? Or do we just play out this and holding up removal? I think we just play one and hold up removal. 5. Good thing, he doesn't have oils, so it doesn't matter. Each opponent sacrifices a non-token. Each opponent sacrifices a creature token. Each opponent sacrifices a non-token creature. Yep. So let's play out Malkatar's Watcher first. Because we want to see what we draw. We'll drop the land then. Go. Just keep on swinging in. If he's only playing one creature a turn, he's not going to be very happy. Pass. Does nothing. I'm going to Oil Gorge at this one. No. I mean, he's just playing 4 mana cards, and I'm drawing extra, so that can do it. I haven't decided how big of a fan I am of this draft mode yet. Mainly because, ooh, if I hold this and hope for a black off the top, don't get it. I think that's the play here. Like this, the game of this game is really all out. Have your commander curve like 2 point something. Like anything above 2 point, it's impossible. Like it's a drafting environment. Which I don't. Oh my god, so lucky. I am so lucky. I don't mind, but at the same time, like it's boring that every deck is the same. Play fast, gotta play fast. You really not doing anything here? I will Kaido and draw a card. Sure. We'll draw a card. I mean, that's a great use of Rebel Salvo. I think this is the best play to play out it like this, just because we have to get the creature down. Even if he removes one of the creatures on me, young this, I need to force him to make it at this point. Mainly because I'm running behind in creature count. I'll swing in for 6. I put him pretty low on the count too here. As he for Surgical Skull Bomb. So he needs to play out more than one creature here. And if he can't play out more than one creature, I have him in a really, really bad. Must be hoping for something for this here. Alright. Or he just quits the game. So my opponent going first, I can't keep a hand like this. Is also sketchy, but this of a prosthetic, it actually fits what I want it to be. I'm gonna be drop here, of course. Having the blade belly definitely helped move out the curve. Yeah, I'm gonna still have to go blade belly here. I take one poison. No planner. Sure. I'm gonna have the prosthetic prism here to draw a card. Please be a land, and I lose. Like that's the bad part about this drafting environment is that like if you don't get the super early plays, you almost just instantly lose this drafting environment. Pretty nuts. Yeah, playing Unctus. Unctussus. You gonna kill it? There's no point of not swinging at the 4/4 because he's probably just gonna kill Unctus anyhow. At the don't know why he hasn't done it yet. Oh, he wanted a might. It's interesting. Into a flensing, yeah. Like this guy's deck is just nuts. What can I do here? Oh, honestly. Um, I could swing a 4. I could play out stinging, I believe is the best play here. Or is surgical keep up anoint better? Surgical keep up anoint. Surgical keep up. What does that do? Lets me get a flensing or duelist. Or stinging hive master. This turn. The 3/2. He's gonna tap down 1. He'll swing up the duelist and the flensing now only, and he'll keep back 1 once he's gonna lose 1. I think surgical with anoint up is the best play here. I guess I could have gotten Ichor 2 down. Yeah, Ichor down may have been better than keeping up the anoint because the Ichor could block the duelist. This is why I kept up anoint. So hopefully catch him. And I did a little bit. He still puts me down to 6 with 6 counters. But it's definitely not where he wants to be, I don't think. Do I go escaped Ichor? Because escaped stomps that one. Not a bad play. You gotta go escape Ichor. thought I could do both. Oh, I fucked up. I thought I could do both. Yep, I fucked up. Who's now? But it's just crazy how like you could do this whole game on 3 mana. And that's really what's going on here. We're doing everything at 3 mana right now. He's only at 3 mana and he played out like 17,000 cards this game. Like it's crazy. It's just nuts. I don't know if I enjoy it like this or if it's fun and fine. It makes it so that like you can't even play out some of these fun cards because you'll just lose on turn 3. I have a turn 2 play. Couple turn 2 plays. I think we'll go with this. I would like one more win so I get back majority of my money for this draft. I also just don't like him. He's playing green here, so I think Pestilence is definitely going to be the best drop here. He most likely doesn't have a reach for it yet. That's great. So I'm going to play out third mana. Hit him with that. Play out Malcator. See what he does. He might remove the Wancha here. I might take the Infect. Taking the Infect's not the worst idea here. What, he's gonna fight? He's gonna fight my 1/1? I like the idea of playing Surgical here, actually. And seeing if he wants to try and use another removal to get the 3/1 through easily. He definitely has a trick here he's waiting to use. Yeah. Like, I knew he had a trick in his hand. There was no way he didn't. Sure. We are gonna plunk this here. Yes. Back for 5. Oil Gorger, he has no oil, so he just gains 3. That also means he doesn't have a trick. Target. I kind of like playing out Perfect Mind Jace here. Taking a little bit of damage. Until my next turn becomes a 0/4. Yeah, be good. Each opponent sacrifices a creature or plane. We'll sacrifice the Malcator here to draw a card. He's not going to be happy with this next one. neither one of his creatures can do anything to stop me. We won't put it back in my hand. We're just trying to slow him down a little bit. The double planeswalkers. Oh my god. He needs removal here. Yep. This. This. Let's do this. 3. Put him down to 1. Line. Turn. Like, this is just a rat. Yeah, like, I definitely had. Alright, pretty great. That goes first. I have 2 drop. Technically have removal. I have the mana. And I already got to live the dream of having both my planeswalkers out in the same turn, which is pretty spectacular. Do 1 toxic, huh? I'd rather trade off my 1/1 for your 2/1. Go. If you do that, you might just self. Sure. Mm-hmm. Alright. Let's go High Master since it plays best on curve. Hopefully we get 1 more mana and we can double spell next turn. Yep. Just a, multiple removal spell. Tape opponent. Fine. We honestly expected. Like, we expected this. We expected 10,000 removal spells. I think we want to play out the synthesizer here. And then we want to sacrifice and kill one of these here. And we want to kill this one so that he can't. Yeah. So that he can't ramp. Right now he's missing a mana. And that is that's the goal. It's just to slow him down for a second. He doesn't play out of mana. We know that he has things that are too much mana in his hand. Come, only 2, and he plays out of 2, of course. Come, will he swing of these 2? No. So we'll play it to 4. Now we'll play out our Blight Belly. And we'll play out our Thumbing Bird. That way we get our creatures down. And now we have blockers. So now we're in a comfortable spot. We got through his very early game just beatdown. We're going to get into the middle game. So as long as we get one of our good creatures, we'll be in a good spot here. That's a very good card for him to use. Yeah. So he's looking to infect this out. We'll go up to 5 here. I think we play the Transplant Theorist. We drop Escaped here. We play out Surgical. I think we do drop Unctus and keep Anoint. We might need to anoint the Pestilent Siphoner. Yeah, me too. I think that's worth it. He's swinging all out, so he must have the -1. Or the Death Touch Indestructible. We'll see. It might be a Death Touch Indestructible. +2. Draw card. I don't think he has something for all 3 of his creatures to gain a benefit. I don't think there's a -1 to everything. Pretty sure there's not a -1 to everything. So we gave one of them +2. Like I thought. It's fine. At 0. At 6. Sure. Let's Skull Bomb back a Siphoner. See what I draw here. Swing it for 1. Let's see what he does now. Glider and the Pestilent. We have to get rid of the Pestilent Siphoner here. Come. Yeah, he could swing up for 2. Can't kill me. We're not in a great spot here. We're really looking for like now we're in a very bad spot. We need Mesmerizing Dose pronto. It's not Mesmerizing Dose. Yes. The infamous everything gains flying strategy. Always fun. Oh. That's a big game. Because I can't stop this from killing me. Let's see what he had in his deck. He had a glare. Yeah, he had a super low to the ground, really good toxic deck. Annoying. Yeah, we definitely have removals. Yeah. Oh well. And he really honestly hit some of his best cards off the top, didn't he? Yeah, he really did, because a lot of these cards would not have done too much for him. Well. Boop. Let's game. GG's. Alright, well, it was a fun game. We made it to 4-3. We almost won back all of our money. But we gained back enough, and we gained back the 3 packs, so I'm very happy with this. It's fun, right? Alright. Well, thanks guys for watching. I think we have one more draft in this set, and we made it to the 100 packs, and great. See you there.